We're going to set up here on the 28. Game still going on. Not sure what's going on with OBS, but we're going to give it another shot. If not, I'm going to have to reset the whole system here. So hopefully this one will go the distance for us. Here's CJ trying to cut up the middle, taken down at the 30. 3rd and 6 now for the Beavers. Just under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter here, as Johnson going to set it up, taking the snap, looking, pressure coming his way, almost got hit, but he finally got rid of it, and nice gain here. Big time gain for Bolden on that play. Silas able to find space. Johnson held on to the very end as Ruby almost got a hold of him. Got him down to the 47, 1st and 10 now. Under center is Johnson. Got another flag on the play up front. Let's see what they call here. It's going to be a 1st and 15 now. Oregon State going to have to back it up. CJ Johnson in the shotgun on the 42. Here he is. Pass, got his man. Oh, J-Bo trying to dive. I'm telling you, he's going to try anything he can to catch the football, but that time Kenzo Udo is going to win that battle. 2nd and 15 now on the 42. Here's C.J. Johnson, another passing play over the top. He's got his man. Oh, but he's hit. Silas is rocked by Porter Jr. Bolden not able to hold on to that one. Going to bring up a 3rd and 15. Miami defense coming on strong. Here's the pressure, dumping it off, and oh, great block, nice move. Cortez down at the 48. Porter Jr., another stop here. And that's going to be it for this drive. They're going to have to punt this one away. A nice attempt there on a 12-yard reception from Elias Cortez, but Miami's defense all over it on that drive, forcing a punt here on a 4th and 6. As they're going to get this drive started off on a 20. Eric Alcorn and A.J. Allen stepping back out onto the field. Big time stop there for Miami as we take a look at their bowl history. 2-3 all time in bowl games. Coming off a CS5 Cotton Bowl win against Penn State 20-13 last season. As Allen picks up a strong 6 yards on the play for 45 on the night. And Miami in back-to-back bowl games here, trying to get 2 wins straight in bowl season. Here's Eric Alcorn, plenty time in the pocket, dumps it off to Armani, breaks a tackle, and finally brought down by Fields and Wilson, but not before the first down. 35-yard line action setting up here under center for Eric Alcorn. Single back set. Here's the fake, here's the pressure, gets rid of it. Oh, it is caught. Wolf Wilson there on the catch despite the pressure on Eric Alcorn in the backfield here. Look at him get hit. He's still able to throw a wobbly pass. It is caught by Wolf Wilson. Just a nice play there and way to stay on target for Alcorn. The most Alcorn thing ever, right? Another pass to Wilson, and it looks like Wilson is going to be cooking tonight. He might be a little shaken up by that hit, though. But he is back out on the floor, or out on the field, number 89. 2nd and 3 now, just under a minute to go in the first. Here's the pitch outside to A.J. A.J. is going to be met by Wilson and Baron Adams, taking him down. Wilson saying he's too small. 3rd and 3. This is likely going to be the last play of the first quarter here, as Alcorn takes the snap, working out of the gun. Quick pass to Wilson again. Wello Fields breaking it up with a big-time hit on Wilson. So they tried to target Wilson that whole drive, and Fields had enough. Miami going to stay aggressive here on the 41. Eric Alcorn just 3 yards to gain here for first. Here he is, dropping back, looking. Time in the pocket, gets it to A.J., and it's going to be a first. Tyler Price not there fast enough. And they are going to convert on the 4th down as we enter the second quarter. Let's get those twos in the chat as we continue to try to get through this ball game. I know it's been a few tries, but hopefully we're good here as Miami starting to pick up some momentum on the 37 here Down 3-0. Another pass, and it's batted away. Or I should say up 3-0. Trying to move this lead up a bit more. Batted away by Adams there on the play. 2nd and 10. Here's Alcorn dropping back, looking. Here he's going to the crib, over the top. And Brandon James batting that one away as Aiden McKenzie there on the as a intended receiver on the play. Not able to reel it in. Shotgun action. Alcorn again. Another pass. Oh, no, and that was going to be solely on Wilson. He must have heard the Baron Adams footsteps coming because he just dropped that pass. It was on the money, wide open, and he drops it, which is going to set up for another field goal for the Hurricanes. Let's see if they can put 6 on the board here. 6-0 lead, and they do. 2 field goals in. The kickers got them going here with a 6-0 lead. Yeah, he definitely heard those footsteps coming. Miami, normally a strong season here. If you look at their records over time, 8-5 in CS1, 8-6 CS2, 12-2 CS3, 11-3 in CS4, 11-3 last season. But this season, 7-6 so far. And they will have an 8th win if they can finish off the job here tonight against Oregon State. But a really tough season for the Hurricanes this year as they're going to reel this catch in from Connor Brave on the Beavers here, bringing up a 1st and 10. C.J. Johnson trying to get this offense going. Here's the handoff to Cortez. He's taken down in the backfield. No gain on the play. It's going to be interesting to see how Miami retools here for CS7. I know it's a lot of guys coming out of that Texas high school circuit. A lot of guys already signing up for CS7. C.J. Johnson somehow getting rid of it. These quarterbacks finding a way to get out of those situations. But it's going to be fun to see where guys go to help these programs get back on their feet and really contend. I'm very excited for the future of the league here, especially in this college series as C.J. takes off himself, 2 hands, and he's got a big-time first down at the 46. Oregon State trying to fight back here. Shout out to everybody back in the chat. Again, sorry for all the attempts here on this ball game, but we're going to get this game done by any means. Just under 13 to go in the first half. Here's CJ in the gun. He's going to go with the handoff to Cortez. He's chased down by Jason Duncan here. Bringing up a 2nd and 9, just 1 yard on the play. Johnson back. Oh my goodness, the blitz. It's Washington there in a matter of seconds. Going to take him down, and as you know, that front line for Miami is crucial. Ice Johnson, Jacquees Edwards, and guys like Najee Ruby as well. Even Savion Hicks at times. Here's the pass, and he stopped. Goodness, they are all over it. They don't even have time to catch the ball. McConaughey just 9 yards on the night, down on the 49, and this one's going right back to the Hurricanes after coming off that field goal. Let's see if Miami can push the ball back downfield. 2 straight successful drives downfield for 3 points. Maybe this is the drive they string it all together and get a touchdown. Eric Alcorn looking pretty solid so far tonight. Let me know in the comments how you guys feeling about Alcorn's performance so far in this Outback Bowl. Just under 11 here, setting up on the 19. Handoff to Allen. Oh, Barron's knocked down, but again, Rello Fields. You got to think this kid is special. One of the better safeties in the nation, especially tackling-wise. He's a dog. 2nd and 7 now. Another handoff to Allen, and there's Adam. Barron Adam. This defensive unit for Oregon State is tough. A lot of these guys could have very well been up for awards. I mean, record-wise, they weren't able to get to where they wanted to go this season in their first ever season in the college series here, but they definitely put up a fight every night and brought it to teams as Wilson going to get A.J. down at the 33, but the first down for Miami. This offense still rolling. Eric Alcorn's been taking his time here, getting his guys involved, not forcing things. We're used to seeing him force things, and that's when the game starts to get out of hand for Miami. But right now, he's pacing himself and getting his team downfield. Here they are setting up 1st and 10, single back, another handoff to Allen. Allen with a nice block on the outside, and he's taken down. A.J. Allen also taking a lot of pressure off of Eric Alcorn tonight with his running success out here on the field. Already past 60 yards on the night, down on the 47. Here come the Hurricanes. Here's Eric dropping back. Here comes the pressure, and he's cooked. Down goes Alcorn. 2nd and 24. Goodness. That is a way to kill all momentum. Sheldon Tarpley, as usual. Big fella getting back there, wreaking havoc. Big time stop there for Oregon State. I mean, Miami still got some downs to go here, but that's going to put these guys in a tough spot. Here they are setting up in the gun. Eric going to be looking. Here comes more pressure. Dumping it off to A.J. Has the block. A nice pickup there. Bringing up a 3rd and 12. A solid shot at it here on the 45. Going to be an empty set. Trips up top. Shotgun action. Taking a snap. Here's Eric looking. Here comes that pressure coming. It's coming, and he's cooked again. This time it's going to be Jack Stewart. User submitted D lineman, defensive end Jack Stewart. He and Tarpley taking turns. One on the left, one on the right. Got him. Eric Alcorn down again. Oregon State applying the pressure. And it's going to be a 4th and 26 backed up on the 32 as they punt this ball away again. And the Beavers got to find some offense here, or all this defense is for nothing. What's going on, Steve, in attendance? Appreciate you, big dog. Lito still in the building. Armani, CJ, man. These guys have got to find out how to get the ball downfield. Here's Oregon State setting up again. Nice run from Cortez. Just a solid 2 yards on the play. Again, Oregon State finishing 5-7 this season. Ending their year off on a 3-game losing streak. Lost to Tennessee, Washington, and Oregon. So a tough finish for the Beavers, but a nice spin from Elias, and he tries to stiff arm his next guy, but he does still get the first down. 56 yards on the night so far, and Cortez trying to open this game up, open this offense up for Oregon State here. On the 30 now, setting back up for Cortez. No, it's going to be a fake play action rollout. It's going to be the pass up for, oh, it's still going up. Oh, and he gets it. No way. The tip drill for Cameron Duck. He played hot potato and reeled it in. I knew it was still going. That's why I didn't say nothing yet, because I'm like, wait a minute. It still has life. Look at the tap. Up. Tip. Oh, wait, I can get that. Goodness. Big ups to Cameron Duck. Look at the concentration. Talk about a play. 1st and 10 on the 25. Maybe that changes things around. That's a heavy momentum swing right there. Oregon State giving one away. C.J. Johnson, interception off the tip drill. And Eric Alcorn going to try to capitalize. 2nd and 5 now set up for the Hurricanes. Going with the fake. Here he is. Time in the pocket. Gets rid of it. Oh, almost gave it away. Almost gave it right back. Amatasho dropping that interception there. That would have been deadly. Already in good position too, field range. Here's Eric again. Time in the pocket. Dumps it off to Allen. And a nice first down gain on the play. Solid pickup here. 36 yards receiving on the night for A.J. Allen. So he's getting it done through the air and on the ground. On the 41-yard line, here's Eric Alcorn again. Going to go with the fake, rolling out. Turns his back and gets rid of it. 9 for 18 tonight on 73 yards for Eric Alcorn in this first half of play with just 3:41 left in the second. Setting up on the 41 again, 2nd and 10. Taking the snap, looking. Drops it off. Wide open is that Aiden McKenzie. Nice route across the middle. first down. Miami. Ada McKenzie has had his looks this season, has made his plays, and has stepped up at times for this Hurricane offense. And this is one they really wanted here as they try to get the ball downfield before the half, trying to strike again and go up a little and be a little more comfortable in this matchup here tonight. Here's the handoff to Allen, met by Bearhoon Adams. A tough middle linebacker there, freshman on the scene. 7 tackles here in the first half, 2nd and 6 brought up here for Miami. Under center, going back to Allen, got a block, trying to get outside, but he stopped down at the 38. As Miami looking at a 3rd and 5 just before 2-minute warning here. They are in field goal range, I believe, for Blankenship. He should be able to hit this one, but I can imagine they get a little more closer here if they cannot convert. Let's see what Eric does here. Looking, steps up himself, and again, he's going to take off and slide at the 21. And remember, we talk about this every time he's out there. Eric Alcorn will leave the pocket. You cannot leave him unattended because he will go. 1st and 10 now for Miami. Drive still alive. Here's Eric again. Really throw heavy. Nice balance. Oh no! Brandon James comes away with it this time. He does throw it. Oh my goodness, he turned on the Jets. Goodness. Oh, but he's slowing down. But he's good to go into the crib. The street lights are on. The boy turned on a jetpack, didn't he? Took it the full length of the field. He had to be tired. Brandon James, pick 6. Oh, Alcorn throwing it right to James. Jumping up. I thought he was almost tackled there, but then he turned the Jets on, hit the corner on my boy. What a big-time pick 6, and this is the last game of the season. This is where you show out here and give us the last impression, the last time we've seen you. This is what we're going to remember from Brandon James. Pick 6, the full length of the field to the crib, putting Oregon State up 7-6 in the Outback Bowl with just 1:17 left in the second quarter. Wow. Just a big-time pick 6. You got to love it, man, when they really take it back to the crib, because sometimes Madden gets him caught in an animation or something, but he turned the Jets on my boy. He almost had the takedown, but it was too good. He was too fast. Oh, my goodness. Eric Alcorn, I can't believe he gave that one away, but here they are again, setting up on a 25 now. Shotgun action, high snap, quick pass over to RHC, and he's taken down by Tyler Price. Again, setting up D12 in the backfield. Eric with a pass, and he has nobody. Brandon James again going to be taunting them as they get another stop. And it's actually interesting. Both of these teams, now that I look, both of these teams actually coming in on a 3-game losing streak. So, oh, Eric Alcorn. Oh, he has a man. And Jay Wilson bats it away. Marana had a couple of steps on my boy Wilson, but was not able to get that one. But man, it's a tough night so far for Eric Alcorn. Not able to get things going. Both teams again coming off a 3-game losing streak. So I know one of these guys are happy to. Somebody has to walk out of here with a victory tonight to end the season. And, of course, you want to be on the winning end of things. As we just have 40 seconds left in the second quarter here. And Oregon State setting up on a 22. Let's see how C.J. Johnson decides to finish off this half. He's going to go with a pass to start it off. Here comes that pressure, though. But he does let one fly. And he had J-Bo, had the step on Savage. Again, a few steps. But just overshot there. Both quarterbacks not getting it. Not really much great ball placement here. The ball placement is all over the place. As CJ dropping it off. Not that ball placement. Get it over to McConaughey. I guess we just don't have those deep passers right now. I need to know in the chat, who's your laser guys out there? Who's the deep ball guys out there that's actually making passes that are converting deep? Let me know in the chat, man. Is it Dylan Lewis? Is it Is it KJ Smith? Who is it? Because I got to see some of these connected. 2nd and 11 here. Here's CJ going to take it up the middle himself. Another strong run. First down, and Oregon State trying to get downfield to put this lead up just a little more. Here's Johnson going to be working out of the gun. Quick pass. Oh, nicely done. Got it over to Silas Bolden. No more timeouts. Clock ticking. It's going to be a flag on the play. Oh, man. You're going to bring it back. Going to take them from the 41 to the 46. Just 15 seconds left in the first half. Oregon State up 7-6. Here's CJ looking. Oh, he runs right into the pressure. Ice Washington picking up a sack, and that's going to end the first half of play, guys, as we head into the halftime. 7-6 lead for Oregon State coming out of the Pac-12 as Miami, the ACC's own, down just a point here as the favorites tonight. Number 15 in the nation against number 18. As we take a look again at the schedule for the remainder of the week, is Tennessee, Penn State coming to you at 4 p.m. tomorrow. And then we're going to close out tomorrow night with a good one. Georgia versus Michigan. Let me know in the chat, who do you guys have in those two games tomorrow? But really that Georgia-Michigan game, that should be a nice game to watch. And then followed by the Texas-Clemson one at 4 p.m. That's probably the greatest 4 p.m. game we've ever seen being set up there. And then that night game is going to be amazing too. Utah-Ohio State. I expect a defensive, very slow game there unless Ohio State just decides to crack open the case and just start going crazy on offense. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see. And then we're going to get that Oregon-Alabama game going for you guys too. So a lot of games coming up here, a lot of important games. And again, that sleeper game is going to be that Florida State-Oklahoma. That's probably going to be a game that's going to fly under the radar. But definitely a game you want to tune into and check out early Monday before that Oregon-Alabama showdown, which I'm looking forward to, that Oregon-Alabama showdown. That game is going to be exciting because Bama's been rolling. Threes in the chat, boys. Threes in the chat as CJ Johnson getting ready. Pass to Jago, and again, he's going to catch it under pressure. Heavy coverage there, picking up 3 on the play. 21 strong in the chat. Hit that like button, guys. Let's get those threes in the chat. Big time quarter for both teams. Johnson going to fling one out of bounds. 12 for 19 on 100 yards and 2 picks in that first half. So it seems that both quarterbacks are struggling tonight to close out their campaign for this season. Here's CJ again going into the pressure, but he flings one for a first down. Connor Brave able to catch him slipping down at the 33. A nice pickup there for number 17. 26 yards on the night here for Connor. Going to catch Savage slipping on a comeback. Nice route. Here's CJ stepping back up to the line here under center. Single back. Going to go with the handoff to Cortez. Cortez, nice cut. Couple of cut moves for 5 yards on the play. Up to 12 rushes. He's going to feel it, though. That hit. But he's back on the field. On the 38 now. Oregon State trying to make their way down the field here. Sending Silas Bolden in motion. Here's the fake. Time in the pocket. Bolden on the catch, and he's taken down by Washington. 3rd and 4 on the 39, and Washington getting outside with speed and taking him down. Here's CJ with a pass, and it's intercepted by Kenzo Udo, and he's gonna go all the way. Touchdown, Kenzo Udo. A pick 6 for a pick 6. Hello. Defense is controlling this ball game right now. Brandon James with an interception. Kenzo Udo responds with an interception. Both of these quarterbacks are in trouble. And they're going to go for the 2. Eric Alcorn being saved right now because that offense is looking pretty iffy, pretty suspect. Hey, not that pass. I mean, I guess if you can get him down that far, maybe he can convert one of those shorties. But a nice 2-point conversion here to get them an official 1-score lead now. A full touchdown and a PAT now for Miami, 14-7. And that's going to be 3 interceptions now for C.J. Johnson. This has just not been a great bowl game. This is going to be his bowl game debut. Man, let me listen. I gotta reel it in, guys, because I'm trying to read the comment. I can't read the comments. I gotta stay out of the comments. Comments are no good for a guy like me. CJ again, and look at this guy, Jay Bogner. I'm telling you, he does not drop a pass. I'm telling you, it don't matter what the contact is, what kind of coverage. He's going to catch it, and CJ's still trying Udo, too. He's still trying him. Here's Cortez in the backfield, going to take the handoff. Nice block there in the backfield, going to bring up a 2nd and 6. Shotgun action for CJ. Here he is on the 45, trying to respond to the defense last time out, and another good pass to Brave. As Bo Sanders steps into the chat. My guy Tommy Armstrong as well. Big time recruit. Got to look out for him. Coming out of Longview. Dior Gore as well. Kong Morris. What's going on, guys? Brandon James as well. Elias Cortez up the middle. Strong run. Down at the 37. 73 yards tonight for this kid. And he's doing all he can to keep this offense going. Now I'm 2nd and 2. And there's the flag on the play. As we have a false start on the offense, so just when you thought things were going well, they're going to back them up just a bit here. 2nd and 7 now for the Beavers. C.J. Johnson under center, single back, another flag as Edwards down there jumping. This time they're going to take this. Yeah, there he is, Edwards. I've seen him down there moving. They're going to go against the defense, and they're going to go right back to where they just were. So 2nd and 2 now on the play. So they basically just gave him up, just flag for a flag. It canceled out. On the 37 now. Just under 10 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. C.J. Johnson trying to get his team back downfield. Oh, my goodness. Listen. That one right there, that's not how it's going to happen. 3rd and 2 now. Big time down for the Beavers. Let's see if they decide to go with Cortez in the backfield right now. Single back setup, and they do just that. Cortez, nice run up the middle for a 1st down. Nice play for Oregon State. Down on the 31, Cortez and Edwards going at it. Setting up the 1st and 10 now. Here in the 3rd quarter, another handoff to Cortez. And another strong push up the middle for 4 yards. 82 yards now. Cortez going out swinging. 2nd and 6 on the 27. Bolden on the move. He gets the handoff. He cuts up the middle. Oh, he's hit. It's a fumble, but Oregon State able to recover it. Wow. And it's still a 3rd and 1 here, so they got the pickup. But they're going to get away with one as RHC steps into the chat. And Cortez, what a nice run. And look at the blocking. Oregon State with the nice blocking right now for Cortez as he's up to 93 yards on the night. Trying to get to that century mark. Last game of the season, trying to leave his mark. Here he is again. CJ dropping back pass outside, and he's hit. Taken down. Oh, my goodness, and he's hurt. Man, he took a blow, and he's going to send this kid to the locker room. It's an injury. 2nd and 8 now on the 10. As CJ setting up red zone action. Let's see how he does with this. Cortez trying to work his way through traffic. And he's pushed up to the 10-yard line. 3rd and 8 now. Oregon State trying to make this a ball game. Trying to tie it up here. On the 10. Low snap, CJ looking. Oh, look at the pressure coming, but he gets rid of, oh my goodness. Najee Ruby almost got him on that play, but Udo all over J-Bo, forcing him to throw it out of bounds, and they're going to have to settle for 3, but they will try to put some points on the board indeed to cut into this deficit here. And the kick is going to be good. You know, no kick can be guaranteed in the league right now at this rate, so I had to wait for it. But he does convert, and they do chop this lead down to 4 with 6:28 to go in the third quarter. So great defense there from Miami to get that stop. As they come back out onto the field with their offense, and it's been a pretty solid night, pretty up and down night, I'd say. They've had some moments, but then they've also had some bad moments. They've had some good moments and some bad moments in this game. And I know they want to erase the pick 6 that was thrown earlier. Here's Eric Alcorn now stepping back out on the 25. And this could be a big-time drive here for the Hurricanes if he can lock in. Here he is, first play, going to go with the fake, looking time on the O-line. Gave him some time to work there, but they're just going to pick up 2 yards on the play as Arnold getting over there on the takedown. On the 27 now is Eric. Going with the pass, beautiful. RHC, welcome. I know he's in the chat now. He's the cover boy of the night. You see him on the cover, and he's doing his job, getting that big-time first down for the Hurricanes on the 47. Here's Eric again. Oh, he had Falana, and he does get him. Nice catch. Caught Jay Wilson slipping on the 41. It's going to be 26 yards on 3 receptions for Armani Falana, and Miami working their way downfield right now. Going to switch it up with the handoff. Nice space. Oh, he was hit. Got to be careful. Those hits turn into fumbles. Goodness gracious, spun him out. 2nd and 3. Just under 5 to go in the third. Here's the fake, rolling out. It's been working all night. Got it over to Wilson. Oh, but he just runs out of bounds. Wasn't able to tiptoe the line. Bringing up a 3rd and 1. And let's see if Oregon State can hold this line. Under center is Alcorn. He's going to go with Allen, and oh my goodness. They were able to open up the gap there, and you just see the guy push him ahead. What a teammate. Look at Nelson. Got him down to the 20. I mean, they parted the sea. Here he is out of the gun. Alcorn looking, has time, lets it go. There it is. Wilson just on the money tonight. Miami giving their quarterback time to breathe in this third quarter right now for him to make the necessary plays and the necessary reads. Down on the 8 right now. 1st and goal. Here's Alcorn again, moving in the pocket. Dumps it off to Wilson again. It's caught, and he's down at the 4. So they're working this 2-man game right now between these two. 42 yards now for Wilson. As Eric comes back out under center, single back with A.J. Allen. He's going to go right to Allen, and Allen is taken down. It's going to be Golden on the stop, getting him down at the 3. So just 1 yard on the play. 3rd and goal now for the Hurricanes. Alcorn taking the snap. He's going to be looking. It's going to be all on him. Here comes the pressure. He lets it fly wide open. RAC, talk your talk. My boy, Ramon Heron Clemens. Come on now. Miami on the touchdown. RAC live and direct. What a pass from Alcorn. Way to improvise. Off 1 foot, took the hit. And it's good. Touchdown Miami, 20-10 lead. And they finally found a way to break out and break this thing open on the PAT. And it's good, 21-10 lead. Oregon State in some trouble now with just 1:03 left in the third. RHC having himself a night. Big catch after big catch, and he finally reels it in for a touchdown to really put the lead up here for the Hurricanes. Just 1 minute to go in the third quarter of the Outback Bowl here in CS6. CJ Johnson stepping back up here to the line to see what he can do for this offense. Getting this one started off on the 16. Oregon State in their debut RFL College Series season. Here's CJ. Going to go with the pass. Has his man J-Bo to the outside. He's going to get out of bounds, and Despite any losses, this kid, Bogner, he's going to work. He's always going to get his numbers and put up a nice performance. He accepts all challenges. And here he is wide open on the outside, picking up a nice game. Just under a minute to go here. Under center, C.J. Johnson setting up. I can imagine we're going to see a lot of passing from this kid in the fourth quarter with just little time to go in this deficit, as Elias Cortez going to probably try to get that 100 yards just before the night is out for him, because it's going to be a lot of passing coming up here. As we're going to end the third quarter, fourth quarter coming up. Let's get those fours in the chat. Let's see if Oregon State can make this interesting. All it takes is one touchdown, and we have ourselves a game. We got 15 minutes on the clock, 1 quarter to go for the Outback Bowl. Both teams on a 3-game losing streak currently. Who's going to end their season with a W? Who's going to end on a loss? And there's a free play and a nice catch from McConaughey on Udo. And again, free play there on the offsides, as Oregon State converted either way. Going to get them down on the 42. The Beavers looking to make things interesting here tonight if they can get a score. Here's CJ setting up here. 1st and 10. Going to send his man outside. Cortez out flat. Empty set. CJ. Pressure coming his way. Nice block. He runs it and taken down. Oh, man, his guy saved him. I mean, still no gain on the play. They still even credited it as a sack. But it could have been worse there. 2nd and 10. Great defense from Miami. Here's CJ. Time in the pocket. Oh, and he drops it. Cortez gets blown up by JD, which brings up a 3rd and 10 now. Crucial moment for the Beavers. On the 42, they need to get closer for at least a field goal. Here's CJ on the pass. Oh, it's tipped away. Porter Jr. having one of his best games of the season. This kid is all over it. Big time stop from number 2, forcing Oregon State to punt this one away. 4s in the chat. Big time defense from Miami. But a nice punt from Oregon State, as they got to start this drive off on the 12. Under center's Alcorn. Alcorn handoff to Allen. Nice spin move. 1st down. Strong run. 104 yards, and it looks like both running backs, we got ourselves a nice duel. As one running back's night might be over due to the team being down, and they have to start letting the ball fly. But Miami, on the other hand, they're going to work this clock as much as possible, as Jack Stewart able to get in the backfield and stop Allen from picking up any yards. Going to be a loss of 2 on the play. 2nd and 12 now for Miami. Coming off that Clemson loss in the ACC title, 19-22. So it was a very close one. Weren't able to come out on top, but Adams coming away with the takedown on Allen for 3rd and 9. And again, you're going to see a lot of running from Miami, but they are going to have to convert on 3rd downs, and that's going to be up to Eric Alcorn. Here he is on the 24, 3rd and 9. Letting it fly. Has a man. McKenzie. It's caught. Oh! Put the burners on. Eric Alcorn finally took some mustard off the football just a bit, and it fell right into his hands. Oh my, Brandon James getting dusted on the outside there. It happens to the best of them. Has a pick 6, but he's also just giving up a big time gain, as McKenzie now up to 68 yards on the night, down on the 23. Miami trying to wrap things up here. Eric Alcorn on the fake, has a nice block. Oh, pops it up. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Calhoun Adams pokes it out. Eric Alcorn coughs up the football, and Rello Fields is there on the pickup. Or Jay Wilson, I should say. This game is getting out of hand. Oh, man, I can see it happening. Here we go. Let's make it an interesting one. Oregon State, let's make it an interesting one. Why don't we? On the 13. It's getting hectic. CJ going up top now. Oh, J-Bo almost comes away, and he and Udo showing respect for each other. They just know that was a great 1v1 right there. Could have went either way. Really a 50-50 ball. And Udo going to come away with the win on that one. 2nd and 10 on the 13. Here's CJ looking. Drops it off to Connor Braves. Taken down, and another injury. Oh, that's going to be Cameron Dock. So that's going to be a tough loss for Miami. Let's see if he stays. Oh, he is on the sideline, so he's a trooper. He's a tough one. He will be back in this game. No telling when, though. It's the 4th quarter, so if it's a quarter injury, he's out. They're going to need this kid. Still 11 minutes to go in the game. Here's CJ looking for the pass, and he's got a man, McConaughey, coming across for the catch and a first down. So Matthew McConaughey not playing too bad here. 10:26, clock ticking. Here's CJ Johnson. Pecan in the building. CJ looking for another shot up top, and it's broken up again by this kid Porter Jr. He is all over it. He's not giving up anything. 2nd and 10 on the 28 now, as CJ Johnson still trying to keep his team alive. Here's the fake. Pressure coming his way. He dumps it off. He has a man wide open, but he does not hit him. How many plays is he going to miss? Had Bolden wide open. Goodness. On the 28 now. Here he is, 3rd and 10. Pressure coming. Got it over to Cortez, and he's taken down. 4th and 7. Wow. I am in disbelief. I am in disbelief. He's had a man coming across the middle a couple of times now, and he missed the opportunity. But we got to stay locked in. As we know, Miami has blown 2 4th-quarter double-digit leads this year against Oregon and Penn State, who are actually their last 2 losses of the season. So beware. Or actually, not last 2 losses, but they did lose to Oregon and Penn State. Losing to Penn State week 12 and Oregon in week 2. So Miami just got to hold on here and close this game out, and they will get back-to-back bowl wins. Eric Alcorn's got to be careful. Letting one go. Oh, he's got to be careful. Oh, my goodness. 3rd and 7 there is Falana not happy about that one. Yeah, DBs are trying to rev up the defense. Here's Alcorn again, trying to keep it going. He's going to go up top. Has Falana. Oh, 2 shots now. One on the right, one on the left, and this time it's Armani Falana getting them downfield with a big-time catch. This is CS6 Miami at its finest. I just asked who was the deep throwers, and Eric Alcorn's letting it fly. Armani, goodness. Armani Falana at his finest. Last time on display. Oh my goodness, look at that hit. Last time you're going to see him in the season, and he had to go out with a bang. 2nd and 4 on the 28. Big time play from Miami. 2 big time throws downfield, and Eric Alcorn still feeling it, still letting it fly. And Armani said, "I'm not done yet, Zeke." Touchdown, Miami. And I believe that's going to do it. Oh boy. I think they're going to blow this one. Armani Falana leaving it all out on the field. The last time you're going to see him in College Series 6, he said, "Why not put on a show? I'm here for it all." Number 7, long hair, don't care. Pink shoes. What's going on, my boy? Touchdown, Armani Falana. 27-10 lead from Miami with 7:24 to go in the 4th. 28-10 with the PAT. Falana putting on a nice show here to close these boys out. I know he's been waiting for one of these type of games. And what a way to go out. Such great fashion, even scoring a touchdown to really put the icing on the cake. 10-28 game here. Oregon State had their chance. They had quite a few chances here tonight, actually. Still a lot of time on the clock, but it's just not enough game left for real. It's time on the clock, but it's just not enough left. just the way the game's been going, the momentum, the atmosphere, it's a tough one right now for C.J. Johnson and the boys, but he's going to go up top again, and then again he overshoots. He's been overshooting all night. He's been overshooting his receivers all night, and it's showing. He's had a couple of plays here where he might have gotten a touchdown if he just was able to take a little bit off. But there's another pass to Jay Bo, and it's broken up by Savage. One of our award finalists out there for DBs. Just a nice break up there. Here's Johnson in the shotgun, 3rd and 10. Trying to keep the drive going. Here's Najee Ruby going to take him down. 4th and 17, and he's forced to go for it. And if they don't convert here, Miami might be looking for another touchdown, and this score could really get out of hand quickly, guys. C.J. Johnson going for it on the 4th and 17, on the 18 with a pass. Oh, and it's caught. Bolden. C.J. says, wait a minute, I'm not going to give that up. We're going to keep it going. Down on the 43, big time play there. 1st and 10 for the Beavers. Here's Johnson again with another pass and a wide open Jay Bo catching Udo slipping, and they're going to fight to the end. Jay Bogner, another receiver having a great night, so he and Falana both going at it toe for toe. Kenzo and Jay Bo have been going at it. This is one of the best receiver DB matchups I've seen in a while. Jay Bo versus Udo. And remember, we said that Miami gave up 2 leads late. Oh! Oh my gosh, see, this is why I didn't even come back. Yeah, it's just fitting. It's just fitting. I can't. A.J. Allen gonna wrap things up here. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I needed a second to gather myself because, man, oh man. Wow. Just wow. I'm gonna just say, just what a performance. And then A.J. Allen with the run, the spin, and a touchdown. It just, this game is just, it's great. This has been a great call for me. I have thoroughly enjoyed myself tonight in this booth, guys. I mean, listen. What a game. What an Outback Bowl. I'm going to forever remember the Outback Bowl of CS6. I'll tell you that much. Oregon State and Miami. Wow. Yeah, this is a game. I mean, even the score, this 35-16, that's a tough score, but if you were here for the game, it was a close one all the way up until this point. I mean, Miami just had a moment where they just went on a run here. I'm not sure what got into them, but everything just seemed to go their way here in the end. It just clicked. as they're going for another touchdown here, I might add. Here's the pass over to RHC. I mean, 2 passes, one to the right, one to the left, over the top. He solidified both, and they both turned into touchdowns. I mean, that turnaround in the game was amazing to watch. And it's crazy because that's Eric Alcorn for you all season. He has these moments where he shows great potential, but then he has moments where you're just like, you know, he's just killing you. So he's put on a full display here of accuracy, and there he is again, the RHC, and he almost gets it down for his 3rd passing touchdown on the night, but Clemens comes up just a bit short here on the 1-yard line as they try to run this score up just a bit more. Oregon State trying to hold the line, but here comes Miami. Quick pass to the end zone, and Wilson going to dive in there to bat it away. Under center, Allen going to try to close this one in. Very questionable moves there. Brandon James able to get a tackle there, but Allen, 190 yards on the night. Just big-time runs here tonight. He had him just yards in bunches. 3rd and goal now. Alcorn trying to go ahead and put the nail in the coffin. He's off to the races. He's going to take it himself. And, that is tough, Alcorn. That is tough. 3 total touchdowns. The final blow. The dancey dance. Miami with the win. They're going to close this one out here. Still time on the clock, but that's going to do it. Eric Alcorn just showing off now. GG's in the chat. 41-16. Miami giving Oregon State a warm welcome to the bowl life. They're telling them, hey, you want to be in this league, you want to make it to bowl games, or this is the type of competition you're going to face in bowl games. Good old ACC Pac-12 matchup, but again, remember, teams are being moved from the Pac-12, so we're going to see Oregon State moved around next season. Hopefully they can bounce back, keep their team together as much as possible, bring in some recruits. We got a big-time high school class coming in our first ever RFL high school series here, and then we have a tough freshman class that are signed up fresh for the CS7 season. So we have a lot of guys coming in for these teams to retool and regroup. So that's what I'm excited for the most here as we come up on the end and try to crown ourselves a national champion. But here tonight, it's all Miami. Miami Knights, all black unis, and they took care of business. 3rd and 1 now, set up on the 34. CJ Johnson still out there throwing that football. And J-Bo still working, 116 yards for the young freshman receiver. You got to think, what's on this kid's mind? How's he feeling about the year he had? And what's here for the future? 3rd and 1, 2 minutes to go in the 4th. Johnson making a call here. Going to try to keep this drive going. Pressure's coming his way, and he's taken down again. Okay, so Oregon State is just a Pac-2 with Washington State. Oh, wow. So that's going to be interesting. Just a two-team conference. Well, I don't know. How are we going to work that one out? Should we throw them in another conference, just those 2 teams? That's interesting. Or let's just do the 2-team conference and just have the same conference title every year. Have the same conference matchup, championship game. Hand off to Allen, and what did this kid get into? We might test this kid after the game. Let me talk to my officials. Because, did y'all hear that? I'm sorry, I thought I muted. 1st and 10 now on the 46, just under a minute to go. 43 seconds. Miami about to take home this Outback Bowl for their back-to-back bowl wins, winning last season CS5. And A.J. Allen, oh my goodness, this kid, 217 yards in the bowl game. That is tough, young man. And that's going to do it. Clock is out. And Miami taking the Outback Bowl game victory here, guys, as they get back-to-back bowl victories, coming off of that Cotton Bowl victory last season against Penn State. in which they lost to Penn State this season, but when it mattered the most, they come away with a bowl victory, and that's all there is to it. Big ups to Miami and Oregon State with a solid season in their first year in the RFL College Series. They will be back next season as things open up, all the teams open up again, and we'll have way more teams to look at coming into next season. But again, guys, this is your boy Zeke Pruitt in the booth. It's been a great time. You guys enjoy your Friday night. Be safe and have a good one. Join us. Remember, guys, join us tomorrow, 4 p.m. We got Tennessee and Penn State, and then tomorrow night we got a big game for you guys between Georgia and Michigan. So make sure you guys tune into that. It's going down. Again, it's Zeke, and I'm out, guys. Peace.